Hello all, you're back with the old geek playing Ultima Underworld, and I'm just going to get my bearings because I'm old and my memory is not what it once was. So, oh yes, I charged off and just sort of ran off into the darkness to bash things and get some experience. Anyhow, here we are running around the underworld. It's all spooky and dark. Lots of scrolling going on. And it looks like someone's left me a loaf of bread. How very nice of them. I wonder where they get a bakery down here and a supply of flour and yeast. I don't want to ask. But as long as it's edible, don't care. There's also fresh apples and chicken legs and things like that dotted around. Again, don't ask. Right, just explored a room down the bottom. If you look down, should be able to see. Oh, no, oh there we go. See these pillars? There's a pillar down there. There's more, and they're all in the wrong place. We need to get them lined up so they form a staircase. Don't ask me how I know this. I've played this bit before, that's why. Let's hope this key works here. No, it doesn't. I can't do this bit yet. I do apologise. I need a different key. So having wasted that bit of time, let's get out. I'm so clueless when it comes to finding my way around 3D environments. I don't have a very good radar in my head. A good compass. Whatever. I'm talking nonsense, aren't I? Absolute nonsense. Shut up, old man. You're just stupid. Right. Can we get that down there? Yes, we can. Right, okay. So where have we not been? We've not been down there, but I think the better place to go is over here. So, shall we go and explore? Most of my videos on this will just be me roaming around aimlessly, looking like a fool, bumping into walls, my sausage fingers not pressing the keys correctly or too heavy-handedly. Right, this is the new bit. So, shall we take a butcher's along here? Those who are not from my part of the world, take a butcher's. It's rhyming slang. Butcher's hook. Take a look. Yes. It's a London thing, and I ain't from London. But it's found. Oh! Don't want this one to bite me. It'll hurt, and I'm not in a very good state. So I might have to run away from this one, given that I can't hit it. It doesn't seem to want to be hit. No. Oh, got it. Still not hit me. Come on. And again, one more. Die, spider, die. Yeah. Yes. A bit too much of a risk there, I think, given that spider. If it had poisoned me, I probably wouldn't be able to heal myself, and I probably would have died, because I've only got 15 vitality left out of 40. So where did we find the spider? That's where the spider was. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to have a rest, because I think I'm quite safe here. It says I'm peckish if you look down there, which means in order to get proper heal, I need to feed myself. So there's a piece of cheese, bland cheese because it was a day old. Not very satisfying. Let's try and eat a fish. That fish tasted pretty good, and now I'm well fed. Marvellous. Right. Okay. Where's my bedwell? Night night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. That's what my wife says to the kids. Right. Where were we? Nicely refreshed. Let's go out and get some XP. Oh, better put the light on. Can't see much. Here we go. It's very tempted to go for a swim, but really not up to the job of fighting lurkers yet. Right, okay, here we go. Now, if you remember last time, we had a chat with the grey goblins. These are the green ones. And there's portcullis. And there's a mellow goblin by the name of Trog. He's mellow. He's the Bob Marley of the goblin world.
Yes, what is your business here?
I wish to view the splendour of thy settlement. Maybe you've got to be really sucky to them.
This is the best place to see when you see Abyss. King Vernix, he the bravest in whole Underworld. You go see him, if he see you.
Okay. Now let me in. Thank you. Very nice of you. I'm not going to bash him. He's my friend. He might be green-skinned, but he was nice enough. Okay. I don't think I can go in any of these doors. I don't want to because I don't want to annoy the goblins. These boys will kick my backside. Right, okay. Where's Vernix? Oh, Lanugo. Let's talk to Lanugo, shall we?
They'll not be bothering the boss, aye?
No?
Good. It be not healthy to bother the boss like the boss. Sorry, to bother a guy like the boss.
Perhaps thou couldst ask thy boss if he could see me. Let's stay polite.
Yeah, well, I could do that, but the boss don't like to be bothered with, practical stuff. His mind is, higher things.
Perhaps I could give thee a small gift to show my appreciation. Oh, yeah. Shall we give this fella something? How about 5 gold pieces?
Thanks. Thou art right enough for a human. Tell you what, if that talks to the boss, be real complimentary. He likes that.
I thank thee kindly.
Sure thing. Hey, gotta go. Time for me to start dinner. You wanna stay? It's worm stew tonight, my speciality.
Worm stew?
Aye, me mother used to make it. That takes a rotworm, chops it up fine, and marinates it with pork with mushrooms. Here, it is all written down on this.
Okay, he's given us a recipe for worm stew.
I thank thee kindly.
Sorry, it's me saying this. I thank thee kindly. I think you've only got one more time. You've got to listen to me talking with the annoying goblin accent. And it's when we find Vernix. That's Lanugo. Is Vernix one behind him? No, I don't know. They do wander around. There he is. There's Vernix. Hello, Vernix. Talk to me. Don't run away.
Yes?
Right. You've got to be really nice to him, so... All hail the most mighty and puissant ruler of the great and noble race of the Green Goblins.
Fair greetings to thee. For what reason hast thou intruded on our court?
I have quested long enough to drink from the fountain of thy wisdom, O Pearl among kings.
True, I am rather wise, come to think of it. What dost thou wish to know?
How came you by that gorgeous cloak?
It does suit me, doesn't it? I had it made especially for me. One simply doesn't find work like this underground. Well, perhaps the mountain folk do make few nice things, but they tend towards metals rather than clothes. And of course the seers, the ancient illuminated seers of the Moonstone, they call themselves. They do nice work too. But they generally tend towards the literary than the sartorial arts.
And this hall, it is most beautiful.
Well, one does what one can, of course. Those awful grey goblins took all the really nice things with them when they stole away in the night. This was just after Sir Cabarrus died, you know, when things were falling apart. But we've just had to make do since then. One of these days I'm going to get some poison into Ketchaval or his ugly wife. Which amounts to the same thing. He's terribly henpecked, you know. And then we'll see what's what. King of the Great Goblins, indeed. Why, he's an upstart. His father was a horse thief. But enough of this. You wanted to know something. How can I help you?
It is very kind of thee to take time to help me, your majesty.
Oh, mention it not. It is so seldom that I get a chance to speak to a really intelligent person. I mean, our allies, the lizard men, are nice enough, but the poor fellows can't speak a word of the common tongue. They understand it well enough, but the poor things don't have the mouth to speak it, and their language is so difficult. I know Seth and Click mean yes and no, but I don't know which is which.
He's given us a bit of a clue for later on, where we come up against a number of lizard men who don't speak the human tongue. So Seth and Click, yes and no.
Then there were... try that again. Then there are the Knights of the Crooks and Sarta. They can talk well enough, but all they ever say is how many trolls they've killed. Frightful bore, even if it does help keep the pest population down. Both kinds of pests, knights and trolls, you know.
It must be a trial for one, as noble as yourself. And he goes on even further.
Oh, indeed it is. Sometimes I wonder how I even manage. It wasn't always like this, you know. When Sir Cabarrus was alive, things were ever so much better. He had all of us working together so well. A born leader was that man. When he founded this colony, you could have made a wager anywhere in Britannia that it wouldn't work, but he made it so. I still think one of those bastard Greys must have done him in. There were certain items, too. Well, I suppose it would do no harm to tell thee. Sir Cabarrus collected 8 great talismans, each embodying a certain virtue. He was a great one for virtue, was our Cabarrus, and it was well known that he intended them to come to the leaders of the various groups here in the Abyss. Well, we never saw them. If they still exist, they must be lost. But I must be boring thee.
I could listen forever, your majesty, but I've taken enough of thy time. Hope he shuts up soon, because my throat's doing me in now.
Well, bless you, you're such a charming conversationalist. Please do visit again.
He's not given us any quests or anything, but he has given us some very basic information there that the idea of this game is to collect a series of talismans representing the virtues and do something with them. Let me past. Go on, move out the way. Move out the way. They do this. I know it's their home, but they tend to tramp around in front of you. Oi! Oi! Whoopsie daisy! Didn't mean to do that. Told you I've got sausage fingers. And my torch has burnt out. Have I got some more? Uh-oh! I'm out of torches. Can't see where I'm going for a bit. It's going to be a bit claustrophobic. So just running around in sort of dark, safe place to gather experience points at the moment. I know it's safe around here, but it could get a bit nasty. Right. Have I filled in the map? Mostly. Mostly. I'll go northeast a bit. Northeast a bit. Up here. And I'm not going to bother with the rest. So let's head back out and let's go hunting things, because we could do with finding
Finding some torches. Now you get out of the way. Get out of the way. You can push them out of the way. That doesn't seem to wind them up. Nicking their stuff is what winds them up. Do wish I could see where I was going here, though. Right. I've not been down here yet. If you see something about to jump me, shout. Because I can't see whether anything's about to jump me or not. This could get nasty. Light source, light source. My kingdom. Oh, there's it. I saw something. There it is. Rat. Die, rat. Stand still, rat. Skewer rat. Skewer the sewer rat. Got him. Got him. Aha. Oh, being attacked. Another rat. Grey rat. Poisonous one. Come here. Die. 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 Oh, he's poisoned me. Good. We experience level 3. Another rat. Just hanging on to the points for now, because in the last video I mentioned it's really hard to get to the shrine on this level unless you've got a really good dexterity, which I don't believe I have. You've got to jump. Okay. Woo! There's a candle. Candle's not great. Better than nothing, I suppose. Should we have a bottle or something? It's a bottle of ale. I have no idea what bottles of ale do in this game. But let's put it in my satchel. Oh, that's better. Much better than a rubbishy candle. You can actually see with torches. Candles are useless. Okay. Have we done all down here? No. No. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go in there yet. I really don't want to go in there yet. You'll find out why when I do go in there. I will be going there at some point, but not yet. Okay. Let's see what's through this door. I have a feeling... Oh! Yeah! Goblins! Oh, multiple goblins! Could be in trouble. Get here! Stand still! Got him! Die! Die! Don't damage my short sword. There's one gone. There's the other one. Look where the goblins scratch their heads. I'm not very clever. Not as civilised as Vernix and Lugo, are you? No. No. He was a very nice chap. You're not, so you die. Bum, bum, bum. Oh! Oh, that's not good either. The short sword broke. I have to dagger it then. Come on. Music's getting very dramatic. No, don't damage my dagger as well. Hey. Okay, let's see what they've dropped. No good with a sling. I've got no dexterity. I'm not going to learn bashing weapons. No real interest in that. Okay, let's take a mining pick. And let's take some cash. Seeing as I gave some to that Lanugo chappie. What did he drop in here? Ah, yes, some goblin meat. Goblin meat. No, John, no. Some more cash.
Anything else of any value in here? Yeah. Food. I have a feeling I'm scattering things around a little bit. I think that should go in the first bag. Let's keep food and adventuring stuff all together. Yeah, that's better. That's fine. Anything else here? Have I just done all the goblin bits? Done the goblin bit. Dum-de-dum, de-dum-de-dum. Oh, another one. Glad he didn't come and join the other two. I could have been in trouble if there had been three of them. But this one's taken a bit of killing, possibly because I've only got a dagger, which is pretty pathetic. Die! Maybe I should try stabbing him instead. No. If you've got an axe, you do the overhead cleave. That's the way to do it then, but no good with one of these. Come on, come on. Oh, I've had enough of this. Eat magic missile. Oh, not enough room. I will use spells a bit more when I remember. I have a habit of forgetting. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble. Are you following me? Come on. There he is. Got him. Got him. The way the music changed then, that's the near-death music, because as you can see, he proved to be a bit of a tough opponent. And my hit points are down to 5 out of 51. That's a bit pathetic. So let's just take all of his food. And now would be a good time. Oh, is that better? He's dropped a leather vest. Badly worn leather vest. A buckler, it's not as good as a wooden shield. So I think I'm just going to have the torches. Oh, multiple torches. Good. Very good. 3 of them. With 3 torches, I don't think I'm going to need candles. Because candles are rubbish. As you probably remember. Right. Okie dokie. I think it might be an idea to rest up. In fact, I'm going to save up here, and we shall end here after that stressful fight. I'll be back again in a bit. So let's save the game. Live play. Grab myself a drink, and back again in a short while.